Hi guys, so I'm back again and today I'm going to do a video about my hair. So I actually don't wash my hair as often as everyone else, or maybe I do, I don't know. I only wash my hair maybe once a week. So this is roughly 5 days of not washing. I do that because I don't like washing my hair all the time. I just find my hair gets really dry really quickly, and this way it prevents me from getting split ends, and I just think it's better for the environment as well. But I have something very exciting. So today I am working with a company called Maria Nila. All of their products are vegan and the packaging that they use is also vegan, so it's super good and earth friendly. And they have given me a hair dye. So it's only a non-permanent colouring dye, it's just like an autumn red. I'm aware it's winter, it's snowing outside, but I decided it would be kind of fun to try out and to see what I think. And also I have the shampoo and conditioner which I'll be using so that I can see how good they are, how good they smell, and just kind of keep you guys updated. So yeah, let's begin and I'll take you through it all. So I'm going to do a short introduction just to talk a little bit about the different products because that's always good to know. So I am using the Luminous Colour Shampoo. It is, like I said, 100% vegan and cruelty free. It's also not got sulfate and paraben, which is something that is quite chemically used in different hair products just because it does make your hair feel softer and all of that, but it's not really that great for you because obviously it's chemicals, and I'm trying to reduce the amount of chemicals I put into my body, whether that's through food or through my products and through my clothes, and I think that's the best thing to do also with the shampoo. So this one is pomegranate flavoured, which is quite exciting, and the same for the conditioner. It's exactly the same, vegan, cruelty free, none of the chemicals. And it's also all made in Sweden, which is what I think is super great. It's so much nicer to use a product that is from the country that you're living in, and that you know that there's not so much like transferring with all the products, so there isn't any extra carbon dioxide being used or transport and all of that, so it's all good all round. And then for the semi-permanent, non-permanent dye, it's more of like a colour refresh kind of thing. It has argan oil in it, it's also vegan, also sulfate and paraben free. And this you just put into your hair for like 3 to 10 minutes depending on how strong you want it, and then you wash it back out. And yeah, so Maria Nila are actually a super cool company. I went to their launch party or fashion week party a couple of weeks ago, and they are such a cool company. Like, everything about them is so good and so earth loving, and I can see that these are a company that really want to work hard together to actually make a difference, which is also something that just feels really nice. Plus all the products look super great, and it's kind of like a cool thing to have on your shelf, you know, when your shampoos and conditioners all match colours and everything. So I think so far they seem like a great company. So let's try them out. Okay, so first you just wash your hair with shampoo, and then you are advised to towel dry it. So rather than using heat or anything, you should just towel dry, and I'm now going to do that. So I try, whenever I towel dry, to do it more like squeezing the hair rather than rubbing it, because then you're going to damage it. And try to get not all of the water out, but a fair amount, because you don't want soaking wet hair when putting hair dye in, because I've never actually put hair dye in, but I can imagine that makes a real mess everywhere. I have spare towels just in case of any mess, and also they kindly gave me some gloves to use. Normally I would actually much prefer using something that I could use again and again, like those rubber gloves you can get in stores. Like, they probably get better because then you can reuse them. I unfortunately don't actually own anything like that, and I've never dyed my hair, so I don't have ones I've already used, so I am using plastic gloves. I apologise, but it's better than dyeing my hands because I have to go to work today and that's not going to be so fun. But I'm going to towel dry my hair and then we're going to go. So my normal hair colour is pretty dark. It gets a little bit lighter during the summer due to the sun obviously, but it's a reasonably dark hair colour. So I'm not that sure if this is going to make a huge amount of difference, and also it's getting quite dark now because it's almost 3 o'clock here and it gets dark in Sweden at 3 o'clock. So I will then do this now and show you, and then tomorrow I will show you again how it's looking, whether or not it actually has made a colour difference. But let's give it a go. So I'm gonna put this on my shoulders because I don't want to make a mess. I tried to shower without ruining my makeup, but that is really hard. So I ended up getting a lot of mascara into my eyes, and that is a lot more painful than I was expecting. So always take off your makeup before you shower. So it says on here to apply to the wash towel dried hair, spread the cream using a comb or your fingers, and let set for 3 to 10 minutes depending on the desired intensity. I think I'm going to leave it as close to 10 minutes as I dare, because obviously I actually want to see a difference in my hair, and with it being darker I assume that'll be harder, but we'll see. Ooh, it's like a dark purple. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm just combing it through. I don't know how much of a colour difference I can really see so far, but you then obviously leave it in for the desired amount of time, and then you wash it out with the conditioner. It doesn't actually specify how much you're meant to use. If I'm meant to use the whole bottle or just half of what I've used, but we'll find out. But I think I got it through the base of my hair. It's all in. So now I'm going to leave the timer for probably another 5 minutes and see what happens. So it has been 5 minutes and then obviously the time that I put it in, and by the time I actually get into the shower it will probably be around 7 minutes. So I'm now going to go wash it out and use the conditioner to wash it out, and then I'll be back soon. And I apologise about the colour difference now with my lighting. It's getting dark super quick and has started to snow very heavily. So yeah, the lighting's changed. But I will be back in a moment and I hope to see an exciting result. So I have just used the non-permanent hair dye, and I then washed it out with conditioner afterwards, and I've got to say I'm actually really impressed. So first up, I thought it was more of a hair dye than a hair mask. I didn't really get how you can be a dye and a mask at the same time, but my ends feel so soft. Like when I was washing it out, normally when I use conditioner it's like, oh, this feels nice, but this was like even better. There was such a like softness and a freshness to my hair, and there is actually a colour difference. It's not an obvious I've now gone red kind of colour difference, it's just this light kind of shade, I'm not sure if you can see it in the light, that kind of just gives this nice auburny colour to the ends of my hair, and I know it's gone. Within the next wash it will just wash out properly and I'll be back to how I normally am. So you can always do it for like nights out, or you could do it if you just fancy a change for a couple of days. And I think that's brilliant. So I'm hoping this is going to last and that it will look just as good tomorrow, if not even better, so that I can show you guys in light when it's not a snowstorm outside and the lighting is getting really dark. But I will update you all tomorrow on what I think, and hopefully see whether or not it comes off my pillow and the usual things. So see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, so it's the next day now and I have now slept with it and I have been out with it and I worked with it, and the colour is actually still going pretty well. It didn't come off my pillow or anything like that, clean sheets, so it doesn't rub off or anything, and it's not like too obvious. I haven't done it amazingly. There are some places where it's a lot more red than others and I think that it would definitely be better to be using a comb so that you're brushing through all of it. But I'm actually super happy about it. It's different, it's exciting, it allows me to have a bit of a colour change every now and then without being like, I don't have the guts to dye my hair. Like, not yet, that's not something I want to do, but this is a perfect difference and I'm super happy about it. So thank you. I'm really glad that I got to show you guys, and also thank you Marie and Ela for letting me use the products, and Vast PR for giving me the products, and yeah, I hope you guys try it out. I know that they've got like blondes, browns, reds, and I think some other colours which are also worth a try, so it's fun, it's exciting, and it's not permanent, which always makes such a huge difference. So, thank you very much for watching and I hope you like my next video.